Welcome to the NSIC Spotlight, the voice of the NSIC student athletes, powered by gpac. gpac, growing people and companies. I'm your host, Nick Corner, Assistant Commissioner at the Northern Sun. Today, we're joined by Maddie Thorfinnson of the Southwest Minnesota State women's basketball team. Maddie, welcome to the Spotlight.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
All right, let's start with you telling us a bit about yourself.
I'm from Glenwood, Minnesota. I'm a senior here at Southwest, and I'm majoring in marketing.
And what are your plans post Southwest Minnesota State?
I'm hoping something with sales, like medical device sales or pharmaceutical sales. I don't know. I haven't really decided yet. But.
Well, you had some time. You had some basketball left. You said from Glenwood, Minnesota. Why did you choose Southwest Minnesota State for your academic and athletic career?
I chose SMSU because of the welcoming culture and strong support system I felt both on the campus and the community. The community really supports the athletes and the school, which makes it a great environment. And then Coach Webb also played a big role in my decision. From the beginning, Coach really believed in me and explained how I could contribute and make an impact on the team. So just knowing that Coach trusted in me and seeing the culture we have here, I knew it was the right place for me.
Started the last two seasons, but over 100 games played for the Mustangs in your career. How would you define your role on this team?
I think from last season to this year, I've stepped into a bigger role with being an upperclassman now and having more experience. I understand Coach Webb's expectations, both on and off the court. So I try and set that standard for my teammates. I like to lead by my actions and bringing the energy and effort to every practice and game. I also try my best to support them with whatever it may be so we can all grow together as a team.
Last year, a deep run made the regional championship game, but let's talk about this year's team and what makes it special.
Yeah, this year's team has a good mix of size and versatility, which allows us to play different styles depending on the situation. We're comfortable playing big, but we can also go small, spread the floor, and create space and speed. Our dynamic is fast-paced. We like to push the ball in transition, play free, but at the same time, we're disciplined enough to slow the game down and run sets and execute when we need a bucket.
Tom Webb has the Mustangs at 10-4 in the NSIC and tied for third in the overall standings. Talk about the culture he has built at SMSU and what it's like to play for him.
Our team truly feels like a family here. We have strong relationships on and off the court, always supporting each other and wanting to see one another succeed. I'm very grateful for the opportunity to play for Coach Webb. He generally wants what's best for his players and invests in us, both as athletes and people. He challenges us every day to truly grow, and he cares about us, not just in basketball, but in life as well.
Extremely cold temperatures last weekend, but it was hot inside the RA facility for Tropical Night. For someone who's never been or doesn't know about it, tell us what Tropical Night is at SMSU.
Yeah, Tropical Night is always a really fun atmosphere here. The gym is always packed and full of energy. Everyone just comes dressed in tropical gear, and the fans really bring it from the start to the finish, which makes it a really fun environment to play in.
Is that something that's marked on your calendar, week one of the
Yes,
schedule?
it is
Looking
for
forward
sure.
to it? Well, you guys
Yeah.
picked a good weekend for it with the cold temps outside. Good weekend. You extreme cold temperatures. You got the win, though. The win that night completed a weekend sweep as you held off a hot Minnesota Crookston team, beating them by 10. You winners of 4 straight and 7 of your last 8. What's been clicking as of late for the Mustangs?
I would say this team, we're just like sisters, and just knowing we have each other's backs through the ups and downs and just staying focused on the little things every day in practice and staying consistent as a team. Coach Webb is always encouraging us to go out there, play hard, have fun, and to just be us. So I guess everyone is just buying into our game plan and trusting in one another to make some plays.
This weekend, you travel to Jamestown and Northern State. Pretty unfamiliar foe in Jamestown, and then you're off to a very familiar foe in Northern State. That's a team that won in overtime a non-conference game against you earlier this season. As a senior, you have made plenty of road trips. What are the key factors to staying locked in both academically and athletically when you're out on the road?
On the long weekend trips, the biggest factor is just staying on top of things, especially schoolwork. I try my best to get it done during the week before we travel so I can just stay focused on basketball and I don't have to worry about school. And then on the court, obviously, it's just about keeping our energy up, staying locked in, and trusting in each other to play our game.
Just 8 games left in the regular season. What are the team goals to finish out those final 4 weeks?
Our main goal is obviously to just take it one game at a time and not look too far ahead. We're focused on improving the little things every day in practice and staying disciplined. Another big thing would just be to keep building the momentum and confidence, and then we just believe that the wins will take care of themselves.
On game day, any special routines or superstitions you have?
No, I'm not superstitious about anything, but I would just say my go-to is just listening to music before the games to get ready.
Excellent. Be glad you're not superstitious. It can be a crutch sometimes, but
Yeah.
any moments or moments that you can think of that you remember most from your collegiate career?
One moment that I will remember is making it to the NCAA tournament last year and then just playing in the environment we had for our Sweet 16 game versus Pitt State. It was it was fun.
Good. Yeah, obviously a great run last year. You're making the looks for another run this season. So the final question I have for you is, what's been the best piece of advice you've been given during your athletic career?
The best piece of advice I've received has probably been from Coach Webb. He always tells me to just be myself and do what I do best, whether it's on the basketball court or in life. So just knowing that being myself is enough, has really helped me just stay confident.
Great advice is be yourself, do what you can do. Thank you, Maddie. That's going to wrap up this week's show. Thanks again to our sponsor, gpac. Maddie, best of luck to you and the Mustangs the rest of the season.
Thank you.